Hi.
Hello. Hello.
The lights are really bright. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to the people who stay for the Who We Are lunch, so I don't have to, because I don't like talking to people. Okay, so some good news right off the bat is we've had so many people, thanks to Growth Track and everything, sign up for the Who We Are lunch stuff that we're close to being able to put together 4 teams instead of 3. Do you know what that means? It means you won't be on the same food rotation every time. Right? Because we have three foods and 3 groups, and some people only ever eat Popeyes. I haven't really heard any complaints about that, though. Okay. All right, so here we go. Before the lunch starts, please, if you are on the team, make sure that you are signed up in Planning Center. If you have no idea what that is or you're not signed up, just holler at me and I'll help you get all set up. Brooke can do that. Anyway, if you're not signed up in Planning Center, that is the biggest thing. You need to make sure you're signed up in Planning Center and that your profile is ready to go. There is an app, and that will simplify things even more because then the app will send you notifications. Once you're signed up in Planning Center, please respond to your scheduled notifications. We will schedule you. I will schedule you I try to get everything scheduled in at least 2 weeks before. If you have the app and everything, you can log in at that point, like 2 weeks before, you can be like, oh, she said she'd have this, and you can log in and actually see that schedule already, even before it sends you a notification. We also have something new set up for those of you, because I know it's been a little bit crazy because the notifications don't come till right beforehand. So Brooke is awesome and has gone in and set it up so that it should send out a text reminder on the Monday before you're hosting, and then again on Thursday, because if you're like me, you'll forget by Thursday. Let's see. There's also a way that you can go into the Planning Center and block out future dates. Like if you know you're on vacation or something, you can go in and block out those dates in Planning Center, so I don't even attempt to schedule you then. One of the best times that you can invite someone to church is on a Sunday where you're serving at the lunch. That's a great time to invite people. Hey, come to church with me, and you get free food afterwards. And, just say, hey, you can sit with me. Not me, you. On the day of the lunch, please come down as soon as you can. I know sometimes I book the same people that are hosting in the lobby. I get that. Just get down whenever you can. For those of you that are able to get down, we have done something, Max has done something that is going to help a lot, which is they have started putting the round tables in the tote and everything right in those double doors back there. So we don't have to roll them across the foyer anymore. Okay, one of the new things we can do is not here yet, but will be soon. They have ordered a sandwich board, one of those lovely little signs. Oh, it is here. Yay! So we have the sandwich board, and that will get put out. That's kind of a new thing. So when you come down, just unpack the tote. It should have everything in there. There's a to-do list. There's a laminated sheet that shows how everything needs to be set up. It basically has everything on it that you need to know. So if you ever come down and you're just not quite sure, maybe you're the first one down and it's only the second time you've done it, it's right in there. The tote, everything will be in there. Everything you need is in the tote, hopefully. Okay, one of the major things we'd like to do is to have at least one host seated already at the tables by the time people start coming in. This will make sure that we don't have a whole table of people that are new and nobody that's been here to kind of get to know them and talk to them and really invite them into the conversations. It'll make things a little bit less awkward when people come down because, you kind of have that thing where if there's purses sitting on the table, but there's not someone sitting at the table, they don't know how many seats at that table are taken, and people are just kind of standing around. So have a seat at a table. When you see people come in and say, hey, yeah, these seats aren't taken, you can sit here. Invite people to sit with you, please. Let's see. If you are a couple, what would be great is if one of you would sit down at the table and the other would just kind of be hanging out, and whenever whenever people are wandering around, especially when people come down that maybe it's their first week and TJ's like, hey, we got who we are lunch today, stay, and they do, then you can say, hey, it's this way, come in here, you can sit with us. We don't ever want a table with no hosts at a table or with no guests at a table. And be polite, let the guests go through the food line first. I know it smells good and you want to get it, but be polite. Okay, we don't expect you to stay all day, but please try to stay and visit with your table until the guests look like they're kind of ready to leave and wrap up before you start, picking stuff up and putting it away and all of that. So try to, kind of gauge what's going on around you and stay as long as most of the guests are staying. Also, please stay and help clean up. We understand, like, sometimes you've got something going on, you may be like, hey, I just gotta get out of here quick today. That's fine, I get that. But if you're able to, please stay and help clean up. You don't have to vacuum, just get everything put back where it came from and throw it away and all that stuff. Your conversations here may be some of the first personal contact that people are having when they come to Bluff First. So please try to remember their names, like they've already been talking about, and talk to them when you see them. If you get to know someone, maybe you all actually hit it off pretty well. Like TJ said, you can add them on Facebook, you can maybe send them a text or something, you can all swap numbers, and just kind of make sure you try to keep in touch with people so they don't fall through the cracks. I'm done.